All right, so we have a lot.
Is this thing on?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's on. Got a lot to catch up on. No, you good. No, you good. You welcome. You welcome. Yeah. What was your name again?
I'm Dean.
Are you the?
I'm the husband of the woman who owns the building.
Oh, okay. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I know you got your hands full. Yeah, I'm the curator.
Oh, the curator. Okay,
Yes,
great.
curator.
Terrific.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Nice to meet you. Okay. So yeah, we got 8 months in. It took us 8 months to plan one
The
day.
opening reception, yeah. And
Hey, how y'all doing? Yeah, what's up, man?
What's up, man? Appreciate you having us.
Yeah, thanks for coming through.
Oh man, appreciate it. My
So who are these?
little big family, my tribe.
Hi, family. Hi,
Everybody
family.
out of Roman?
Hi. What's your name?
Amara.
Amara,
Kyra.
Kyra, Kyrie, and Kalia. Okay, nice to meet you all. Yeah, so I mean, you guys are welcome. Look around. I gave you some of the backstory yesterday when you came through. So these people are still alive. So if you guys want to meet them, let me know. I can make a phone call. And yeah, enjoy. We got some peanuts and snacks in the back too. If you guys want some snacks, we got fruit snacks. It's fruit snacks under the table too.
Okay.
So the fruit snacks is a blue box.
You just got braces. So.
No, they're alive?
Yeah. Only ones that's passed away is Sika and Nipsey Hussle. That's it. They're not here with us, but they still here with us, you know?
Legends.
Yeah.
Can you put Mom's phone number?
I don't.
Oh.
I don't. But I know somebody that does.
Come on,
Yeah.
check it out.
All right. Yeah. So just so that we are in a place of grace with ourselves, again, it took 8 months to get us to one moment, and now that this actually is like pretty successful, all these different fruits are falling, and we're trying to catch as many as we can.
yeah.
So, we're not gonna have everything perfect. I know you want to have everything organized and structured.
Yes.
I just, between doing film, doing graphics, managing the program, doing this and that, I just can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it seems like a lot of it's happening organically, which is good for us.
Exactly.
Right? So
Exactly.
we don't have to do a lot
Don't
of
have to
planning so
yeah.
much. It's kind of just
Go with the
rolling out
flow.
itself.
Yeah.
With the exception of the 21st, which
Right. That's
at least we have a few weeks to
get our stuff in order.
organize
Yeah.
because that's going to be another big one. But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to just seeing how this grows organically here in this particular space. And then again, the tentacles that happen after you do one thing, then it's just going to, like you said, naturally bear fruit for another.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to whatever is next year, and just already preparing my mind for next year. Because I think we want to do this annually, right?
Yeah.
Every Black History Month.
That's the goal. That's the goal. Well,
And I honestly know that this is going to be something that people look forward to.
yeah.
I know
It's
my
really a
cousin's
good
kids want
idea.
to come.
I said it's really a good idea.
What?
Like just the concept behind it of
Yeah.
it being something that includes this infinite amount of people. Because like there's so many legacy leaders out there that we haven't met.
Yeah.
And if we are able to gather resources and able to you know what I'm saying, get into spaces like this without it breaking us, it's just a matter of time for this really gets big.
Well, yeah, because I know that more and more people are just going to want to naturally be a part of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Because I think a lot of us are on the same page. I know Julie had mentioned that earlier. Just about us coming together and organizing to, push our community forward. And of course, doing more things like this in the community is important. So, well, how do you feel though, like at this juncture, in regards to the success of it?
That's a good question. I feel like For one, I mean, I think I'm gonna start with the worst. The worst part for me is that, you know, this is taking up a lot of my time and energy, and I'm not able to focus on like as many projects that make money. So like, it's been like, man, you know, it's been trying to make ends meet with what I have. You know, I still have the contract with DC, but that contract ends on the 15th of March. After that, I'm gonna need a new job, you know, so kind of juggling this, you know, just like, okay, how am I gonna position myself to get by? So I've been thinking like, just make content about making content and just kind of promoting like, hey, look, let me do your videos, photography, whatever. Just to like,
idea.
yeah, just to raise awareness and try and get some jobs. But then separate from that, I'm really happy because it's like, okay, now I have my own platform to express how I see the world, like what I want to do. And this is like part of that. And with Sherrick being so willing to like just let me lead the next chapter of his journey, I'm like, man, like I could do some dope
I'm
stuff.
excited about that.
Yeah, I could do some really dope stuff with Sherrick.
You know, what did you say yesterday? Something about, was it yesterday or today? I think it was yesterday. Something about going, like stopping, to
Slowing
go
down
forward,
to speed
slowing
up.
down to speed up.
Yeah.
And that made me think of that statement or what you just said about how, like, maybe this, I mean, it's not yielding, you know, a lot of revenue or anything like that, but it's for a purpose. And, you know, eventually, you know, the foundation's going to have the provision to do more and to do it bigger.
Yeah.
Like you said, you know.
But I think just to be able to sustain, like I said, I'm juggling so many different jobs, and I would like to just do this full time. So, you know, if the foundation was able to just, at least for me, all I need, I can work with 40,000 a year. You know, I can work with that. Just to get to that, I'll be able to focus on this full time.
Gala's going to help, but that's next year. But
Yeah.
the Gala's going to help, but then, you know, a lot
Raise
of
that
strategic
awareness of the
planning,
brand.
Oh, and then the prints, that's going to help because there's product. You know, the prints, when people can order the prints of the portraits.
Oh, yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
going to help.
Yeah, that
And
would
with the help of a grant writer.
Yeah.
We need a grant writer.
Yeah, we definitely need a grant writer because I
But-
can't.
But you know, we can't solely depend on the grants. That's why products are important, and getting the word out about the portraits that are for sale or get the community involved to donate.
Yeah.
That's important.
Yeah. So that's it.
That's where we are.
Yeah.
Now, what about the 21st? Like,
I mean, I have
how's
like
that going?
I have a concept of what the program is going to look like. It definitely needs to be tweaked. Shout out to just using ChatGPT. You know, that's really going to help a lot as far as like the management details.
Yeah. I know we're going over the program schedule on Monday, so that's going to also help me.
Yeah, just kind of know where you're at.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
the outline, what the structure is going to look like, and then the
Yeah.
timing of it all.
Yeah.
But the cool thing is Julia's kind of loose
Very-
about the
About us being
timing
flexible.
and the day. So
Yeah. Yeah.
she's been a
really big help.
godsend with this.
So we got to do certificates too. We'll probably talk about that next week.
Yeah,
Like
but
thank you
I think that
certificates.
the certificates, and that's great and all, but at the end of the day, these are businesses. So I was going to put some in-kind donation letters together.
To donate to the businesses?
It's tax write-off for them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because if they have that letter, they can put whatever
Yeah,
they
want.
whatever they charged us, or
Mhm.
or what the time was, or
Oh,
however
okay,
they want to
okay,
do it.
Okay,
You know.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even if we did sell here, I still would want to do that. I just think that it's good practice
Yeah.
as an
Just to have that.
organization to do that for any partners.
Yeah. What's up?
Oh man, what's the deal, man?
Man, I don't know. We just gotta chop it up. I know you got some talent, and you feel you're willing to work with me on some things. So, let's just talk about what that looks like. I know we drew up a concept on the conversation we had yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
That was yesterday, right?
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah.
You've been busy. I see.
Yeah.
You all over the internet.
Bro, man.
I got you.
Yeah. But yeah, I just want to see what you can do or what I'm doing, how we can make this thing work for each other, and make sure that we in alignment with all of the back end details as far as like what we represent, how we move, how we treat each other, things like that.
It's just a pleasure to be here. Being able to bring my kids to something like this in the opening stages and the beginning stages means more to me than any type of business collab we're gonna do. Because I feel you read about the Harlem Renaissance, you read about all these great people, but now I'm able to take my children to see our expression of pain, joy, happiness, in different forms. It's not just music, it's art.
Yeah.
Music is art, art is music, and then, spoken word. So like to know that I'm a part of that, man, I think what we're doing and what the Most High is shifting in us, is a resurgence of a new renaissance when they are able to capture our content, capture our essence, capture our gifts, and it be our own, and we still give praises back up to the Most High. So I'm glad to be here, man. Yeah, man, I'm a stand-up comedian. I'm an educator.
Okay.
I'm gonna make the history funny and make the observations make you smile, man. And sometimes I might make you laugh. Sometimes I might make you frown. Sometimes you might not like what I gotta say. But if I made an impact, you making an impact. My own children are here, able to see their reading skills. Not just having their phones out, but coming to see and ask questions and things like that. Look at the different colors. So I'm happy to be here, man. Yeah, we definitely got work to do. Definitely.
Okay, for sure. Man, what can I say? First, I'm glad that you feel like, good enough within yourself to be like, all right, let me take a chance at doing this. So we talked about doing something like of a host. I think that'd be cool. I think it's just very important though that you stay grounded to the project and what I'm doing.
Okay.
So, everything has to bring light or bring some type, it has to be relevant to what I'm doing. So I have the art gallery here. Obviously the people that are involved, the artwork themselves, Kendrick, DJ Mustard, Coach Dave, who's behind us. Everything has to be relevant and respect to them. Me, myself, I represent South Central LA. I represent the Crenshaw District. The people that support me know where I'm coming from. They know I'm from the Crenshaw District. They know I'm from the Mer Park. What else? Just to keep you grounded on like the topic of what I'm doing. Again, I live in Accra, Ghana, so it's West Africa, Accra, Ghana. That's an important detail. This is a nonprofit. Romans Global Foundation is a nonprofit. We support artists and creatives, not just like music, but like paint as well. Anything that's creative, fashion, everything in that space.
Do you see yourself, you're like, for example, I'm a comedian, stand-up comedian, right? So is the development piece more of a connection to all of the arts? It's like, okay, so you have an event space, and you have art, and you have spoken word, comedy, like you just said, I love the homework you just gave me. I was gonna do all that research regardless, right? But just to know that even with your gifts, you can be distracted. So everybody can be in here laughing, but I didn't forgot to say, bring up the nonprofit. I forgot to let people know that you live in Ghana. Forget to represent the Crenshaw, the west side of LA, the Crenshaw district and things like that. So those small little nuggets, it's just like how this art gallery is. It's the people that you really don't know or made an impact that sometimes get looked over. But if we take our time, process, listen, breathe, see it, we can give highlight.
I think clarity is just for you to have clarity of everything that's going on so that you can stay grounded. Because I know like you as a comedian, you can be above the clouds and make everything funny, and I know you have your own way, your own journey, your own story and everything. So you can pull from that, but I just want you to stay grounded on what you're here for, or like, you know what I'm saying, like what it is that you're gonna be talking about. Just stay grounded on like the facts, because at the end of the day, on the 21st, if you do have a mic in your hand and you know what I'm saying, you're in a big moment for me, because it took a lot to get here.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? It took a whole lot of sacrifice to get here. When I say sacrifice, bro, I mean, I work maybe 2 jobs, you know, I make a limited amount of income, and with the income that I have, taking care of my bills, you know, insurance, phone, rent, all those different things, life, and then also doing this and pouring money into this and pouring energy into this, and this isn't even like something that's generating income, so it's just off of the passion. You know what I'm saying? So I've gotten this far just off of the passion, and I can't afford to like not get whatever I deserve, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the people that's gonna be coming in the room, the goal for me is to really sell art, you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, I really need the art sold, you know what I'm saying? And then more important than that, I need people to know who I am and what I'm doing, because for the impact that I'm making, without any supports, I haven't received not 1 grant. I haven't received not, and then the donations that I've gotten up until this point don't equal up to $200. You know what I'm saying? So everything has been out of my pocket. I've struggled to get to this point, made sacrifices to get to this point. There's people that I owe money because they did something for me. You know, I can't even afford to pay them, so it's like, I need this stuff to sell.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's important. But more than that, if it doesn't sell, I need people to at least know that I'm doing the work, so that if they want to partner with somebody that's doing this type of work, they know where to come. They know who to talk to. They know how to, you feel me? Like, oh, okay, Roman is doing this, and we got a grant that is about art. So, you feel me? Let's connect the dots. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what we in this for. Tania, she works for the foundation full time. She's not on a payroll, but I take care of her. You feel me? Make sure she got food, make sure she got gas in her car. If we do any events and it's like a certain aesthetic, I'll buy her clothes and everything. You know what I'm saying? So
as you should.
That's
not like me and what I'm building. Like take care of people.
So I take care of everybody that work for me. Even there's other people behind the scenes that you haven't met yet. I take care. So I have another company called Roman's Global Agency. Roman's Global Agency is a marketing company that's a collective of people. Most of the people that work for the company are in Ghana.
Okay.
So I get contracts, I get jobs, I send it to them. And then I'm taking care of them as far as giving them career opportunity. And they take care of me by helping me do the website, helping me do a little social media here and there, you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things that went into this just being what it is. And then, you know, the artists that I'm working with, they got such a relation. You can't just hit up an artist and be like, hey, paint this for me.
No, you can't.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody that's painted and contributed to something on these walls are all expecting this to go big. They're all expecting it to sell. It's a lot of people that are counting on the success of this, you know what I'm saying? If one of these paintings sell right now, that the cut that's gonna come from that, that's going to the artist, is like their whole year's salary in Ghana. You know what I'm saying?
So this is good information I need to know.
This is how,
even on social
it's
media.
So deep.
Yeah,
it's so deep.
When I'm telling people about it, because I know a few artists, I'm definitely gonna reach out to them, like tell them to come pull. I'm gonna call them. Ain't no text, send your fly. Hey, I need you to be here. Bring some folks with you in the field. Like I said, this is a collective thing, man.
Yeah,
And
it's a collective thing.
in my mind, I'm like, wait, one painting is somebody's year salary. It would behoove you, because I know we spent money on things that we don't even care about. Shoes.
Yeah. If one of these paintings sell for $2,500, that's somebody's whole year's salary.
That's insane. Yeah. Okay.
It's like $2,500. If it sell for $5,000, you know what I'm saying? Like that's like they good for a long time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The average rent in Ghana is $150 to $300.
Okay.
Depending on what area you live in. But yeah, so that's that, man. And this artist right here is one of the biggest artists in the room. He's done murals on buildings bigger than this, than this space that we are right now. The same type of work on buildings. So his work is the most expensive in this room. This we're not selling for less than 40,000.
Easy.
Yeah.
And it's probably low key.
You know, we being fair with the price based on who he is
and what's been going on
and the work that he's been doing. So it's a lot of things involved in this, and you know, I need help. You know what I'm saying? Which is why you even able to be like, oh, Roman, like pitch an idea, and I'm just like, you know what? Yeah, I might just go with that because it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like I need help. I need people that want to be involved that can help in any type of capacity, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, whatever help I can get, I'm gonna take it, but I just gotta make sure the help is the right help.
I got you. No,
You know
I got you.
saying?
Well, just to keep it 1,000,
Yeah.
I brought some of the most important people in my life to be introduced to you. And so I don't play around. What about stuff like this? Because, you know, I'm in my journey too, and I'm like, I would want somebody to care about me.
Yeah.
Like content, or just even being in front of the camera with my kids and hugging them and loving on them. This is what it is. This is what it's about.
Yeah,
it's worth $40,000 painting, $20,000
Yeah.
painting. You know, it's worth calling people like, hey, I need everybody to pull up, and people might come because I'm hosting. Oh, Kilo, no, he hosting. I don't mind doing the groundwork. I don't mind getting flyers, and I'm an organizer by heart. I've won money from school districts organizing.
Okay.
Strictly, you know. So I just feel it was God sent, because I suck at all the other stuff.
Yeah.
And I was praying like, man, God, who or what, or just even hearing a conversation, or just the young man I met yesterday with the jumpsuit.
Crave, yeah.
I love wearing Black people clothing. My entire safe space comedy, or just how when I'm outside or things like that, I'm very retro 90s, early 2000s, but for sure I'm gonna wear somebody's Black clothing.
Yeah.
Whatever you got, I'm gonna figure out how to put it on.
Yeah, I got, I actually have a clothing company as well.
See what I mean? It's like, well, you the plug, man.
Yeah.
People need to understand with the fire that just happened, and even on the east side of LA, Compton, Watts, you can come over here and be okay, and we can go over here. Cause like now I'm thinking like, we got a Compton museum.
Let's do
I'm already thinking about people to call. I'm thinking about trying to figure out if the city, I know council members in the city. Hey, Dre, that Kendrick, we're gonna figure it out.
Yeah, well, I appreciate the thought, man. But I don't want you to spread yourself too thin. You know what I'm saying?
Compton is 10 miles.
Yeah.
I live over there. Hey, pull up.
So just on the day of the show, man, I'm have a conversation with Tania, and just go over the details, because this has grown faster than what we predicted.
Bye-bye.
All right, thank you guys for coming.
Bye,
Be back. I'll see you guys soon. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
Tyler, take this from me.
You're welcome.
Thanks for the free water.
Thanks for
The kids get to talk about it?
Appreciate you.
Do we get the kids?
We got some.
Oh, okay.
All right, man.